Hey everybody on YouTube, it's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, here at you with what I'm calling the channel's state of address. We're going to be talking a little bit about what's going on with the channel now and what's going to be happening in the near future. So the first thing I want to talk about, it being December and all that, we do need to talk about the biggest thing on the channel, which is, of course, the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, my show, 100 Days, 100 Decks, all that good stuff, is unfortunately going to be postponed indefinitely. Now, of course, this is due to the fact that in the past couple of months I've been taking care of my father. He's come down with cancer, and though I would love to do the 100 days, I just cannot commit to doing it. You know, doing 100 videos in a row over, what, 3.5 months, 4 months almost, is just not feasible right now. As much as I would love to do the show, I can't commit. I can't commit. There's not enough time for deck construction and duel and, editing, all that good stuff. It would not work out. It would not work out at all. So, while the show is not canceled forever, it's going to be postponed till a later date. You know, it might take place in 2023 still, depending on whether my father has a miraculous recovery or doesn't. That's where we'll figure that out later. But for now, 100 days postponed. So what I am going to be trying to do, and this is still going to be rough on me, it's going to be a lot of late nights just trying to get everything working, is we're going to be trying this for the month of January. Basically, we're going to do something I'm going to be calling the Yu-Gi-Oh! Month of Madness, which is the same thing essentially as the 100 days, but just over the course of January, which is like 31 days. Bit more manageable. I'm still going to be losing a hell of a lot of sleep doing it, but I don't want to leave everybody hanging. You know, January is the biggest time of the year for a small channel like me to be getting any sort of getting stuff out to the people. And so I just wanted to I don't want to leave everybody hanging with that. So I'm gonna I'm gonna be making a separate video about like what to do for that for people who don't know how to do it. You know, people want to suggest decks for that. We got like 30 open slots. I'm only gonna take one for myself. Guaranteed. You know, if there's not enough, I'll obviously add decks. But I just want to let you guys know the 100 days, not right now. We're gonna try this month of madness thing. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna try really hard to just do it. I'm gonna try really hard to do it, and I'm gonna try and do it as good for you guys as possible. The rest of this month of December is all gonna be geared toward making a nice intro for it, and a little bit of extra editing. Gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. So another thing we need to talk about is the streams. Of course, the streams have slowed down a little bit because again, father need to take care of. I am trying to work out just a little bit of extra time for myself here and there. I mean, I can't do it all the time, so when I can stream, I will post about it, and we will do the stream, whether it's be just single deck against everybody, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Roulette, etc., etc. Final Fantasy, I had to skip a week, but I'm hoping to come back this week, this Wednesday. Again, I'll post about it because we're almost done with Final Fantasy VI. I'd like to finish it up this month because there's very little left of the game left to do. Because I've got like 2 side quests, maybe kill the dragons, and then Kefka. That's like literally it. That's literally about it. Like I'm not gonna do the secret dungeon at the end. I really don't care about that. And I really don't know if I'm gonna fight Death Gaze. Like finding him is like a chore, but I do want to finish that. As well as other things like Elden Ring and other games aside. It's just all in the air of when it's going to be. But I will let people know 3 of the posts on the channel when, if, stream. Now, as for future content on the channel after the month of January, of course, it's gonna be haphazard because again, a lot of what family comes first, and therefore I just need to make sure that everybody in the family is taken care of first before I take care of the channel. As much as I want to make sure to take care of that as well when I can. I still want to do the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, it's going to be a little rough because it's Grind City doing Pokemon stuff. I would kind of like to do a Pokemon Scarlet Violet's one, if I could hook up the Wii, or not hook the Wii, hook up the Switch to my laptop here and do something with that maybe. It's all up in the air with that one as well. Of course, my boy, all through Memphis, he hasn't been doing as much, and I've been eating him as well. So I'd like to get him to do some stuff again in the future. Whether it's just the what was it, the you laugh you simp thing, I would like to do that again because people did seem to enjoy that to a degree, and I'd like to do it again, or have him do it again, I should say, because I don't do any of that. I gotta help find the videos for him because I have a better sense of humor, in my own opinion and own fact, I have to say, and that's what I gotta do. Gotta just get that set up and do it, as well as you know. It's been so long since I've played Kuribo. I feel bad. It's just I feel like I've done so much with the archetype. I can't. I just run out of ideas for Kuribo. You know, there's just less I can do with it than I thought I could do with it. Because every other thing I put it into, it just feels like it takes over for the Karibos. There's less that I can go into with Karibos nowadays. That it comes to the point where I just start playing the same Kuribo deck over and over again, and I don't really want to do that if I can help it. You know, like for example, I was thinking of like Lyrilusk Karibos, which would really just be like a downgraded version of Lyrilusk if you think about it. So it'll all depend on how the future goes. There's decks I want to play, decks I actually excited about trying out. And we're just gonna try what we can do. You know, try to do some themed weeks when I have a chance, like Rush Duel. I've always wanted to get back into Rush Dueling and show that off. And I just have to duel against random people online that can't really count on Necro to do that, or Mario. Can't trust that guy at all. Can't trust that guy at all. So there's that, and GOAT format. I got a few other GOAT format ideas. So, things are going to be haphazard. I can't really schedule things as much as I've done in this past year. It was really good when I could schedule things, but right now I can't. Not as well as I would like to. But I will do my best to keep everybody posted as to when stuff is going to be dropping. So that's the state of address, people. Things are tough at home. I'm doing my best. My family, we're doing our best, and praying every day for my father's health, and hoping that doctors will figure out what they're doing. I don't have the greatest confidence in them, but I'm just gonna keep praying for them. So, thank you everybody for being very patient. Y'all have been helping to just keep my spirits up and keep the drama alive. Next year, who knows how this channel is going to be going. We gained a little over 100 subs this year, which a little less than the years before. Might be slowing down a bit, but it's okay. Because the sub numbers don't count. They don't count as much, I should say. It's more important to just have good people following you. That's the most important thing. So, thank you very much for hearing me out, I should say, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Seeing you guys soon with more stuff. Doing the best I can. Thank you for your patience. Take care, everybody. And have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, New Year's, whatever holiday you celebrate. Have a good one of whatever it is. Have a good day in general. You love your family. Send your family all your love. This holiday is. Times are tough. Just stay together. Most important thing.